Hello, hello. We got ourselves a meeting a little bit later today, so I am starting this stream earlier. I might do a little bit later stream. It really depends on what we do today. Like how far into it we get. I kind of wanted to move our hostile neural network stuff. And I think this is going to be a little involved since there's a lot of stuff to move and a lot of stuff to set up. We're going to be kind of getting rid of all of the storage drawers, which means we need to set up a limiter on each one of these guys. And I'm not quite sure how this is all going to go. So I thought we'd start with like one that's like super not important. I mean, we have so much nickel right now and so much platinum. I kind of feel like if we tear this down and like figure out how this is going to work, then we can kind of start moving the other ones. So that's kind of my thought right now. Hello, cute end girl, Wolfie2, Dark Knight, Bell Steven, BKJ. Welcome everybody. Lurkers. Hello, hello. So things that I'm trying to consider here. How are we going to deal with limiting the output? Do we have a redstone on a storage bus? Do we have a redstone on an import bus for the predictions? We kind of want to limit so we only have a certain amount of items in the system. I don't know what the best way to go about this is. We could use a limiter on an extraction. Oh. What? Jassassin's like, no more streaming for you. What the heck? Why did the server close? Maybe that's an automatic update? Not quite sure. The creative server's up, so I'm assuming that's an automatic update. I'm not quite sure. I keep getting a notification that chat seems active. Consider clipping this moment for hypnotized. Why? Stop. This isn't a clippable moment. Like, why does it pop that up? That's weird. I'm just gonna assume the server is restarting and it'll be back up. Maybe we're not actually gonna stream anything. I don't know. We'll see him. Hopefully this thing comes back up. It's stupid new Twitch thingy. Well, I mean, I've already dismissed that once and then it popped back up like a minute later. It's like, well, chat isn't doing anything particularly interesting. The stream's not doing anything particularly interesting. Why is that popping up? Is it just to like encourage people to use the clip option? I don't know. Okay, it's rebooting. So whatever happened, the server just rebooted. I don't know if that's an automatic reboot or if something happened and like the server actually just crashed, but hurry, clip it. This is like engaging content right here. You've had it all day, it's bugging you? Maybe there's an option in chat to like turn that off. Switch to non-mod settings. Chat filters, appearance. I don't see it in here. Well, I mean, the server rebooted, so like things should be less laggy if they were laggy at all. I don't know. Oh, maybe his server just rebooted. I don't know, because like the creative server was still up. That only affected this server, so I'm not sure. I don't know if it's a daily reboot thing that happened or if like the server crashed on the back end. I have no access to the logs or whatever, so I can't see. But anyway, what we were discussing. Twitch mod dev got a not so nice email about it. What? So anyway, like, how do we handle this? How do we handle removing items from this? Is there an import bus? No. Is that what I want to do? Okay, hold on a second. So we have two options. We can import the resulting item. Can you put redstone cards in here? You can. So you can turn these on and off. Is there a better way to do this? Do interfaces have redstone? Buzzing and crafting card. I was thinking maybe we just export into its own interface and then just only turn this on when needed. That's not gonna work. Export bus, I know for sure you can put redstone in. That would be for inserting the predictions. So we have to insert the prediction. And we have to export this and we have to put power in. So we have like multiple things. So maybe the best course of action is we continue to use the Ender IO conduit. We still like stack these or something. And then we just turn on the export with a redstone signal. I think that's probably going to be what we do. I was trying to think, like, maybe there's some other clever way that we could do this, but I'm not really sure there is. Oh, you moaned at devs about the clip notice thingy. I see. Okay, well, we're just gonna tear all this down. No, you're throwing away all the stuff. No, it's being thrown away. Okay. And then we're just going to take all of this down. And this goes too. We're taking just the slime for now. We're going to figure out how we're going to set this up at the new base. Why are you throwing away items that can be generated again? Chat seems active. Consider clipping this moment for hypnotized. Oh my goodness, Twitch. Stop it. So I think yellow's going to be the room that we're going to be setting this up in. This is a clean room. Nothing has happened in here. Assassin hasn't like laid torches down for anything. How am I today? I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing great. So we got to figure out like, how are we going to set this up? I guess we're going to set this up similar to how we've set up other things, but does each one of these get its own bank? Do we set these up similar to how we've set up the machines where we have like the simulation chamber and then we have these guys next to it on one row and then on the other side we have another simulation chamber and more of these? Or do we put all the simulation chambers together? I kind of feel like putting them into banks makes sense. So one thing I know for sure is this right here is going to be like walkway, right? Then we'll do the same thing on this side. So we can go on either side. I'm almost thinking it might make sense that we move like applied energistics up into this room as well, like the entire storage area, instead of like having it weirdly between floors. So maybe one side will have our AE and the other side will have this stuff, or I don't know. Maybe it doesn't make sense to put it in this room. But anyway, let's start laying out some banks here and kind of like figure out spacing. All right, so we want gray concrete. So I'm thinking like 3 blocks away from the wall. Oh, these are like gonna be in my way. So like 3 blocks away. We gotta figure out 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 3, bring this back. So I think we'll do this so we can double up and then maybe stack depending on how much we need. So let's do that. Then we'll do another 1, 2, 3. We'll just kind of like lay out some area here and kind of decide. Maybe we'll do one more. Kind of decide if this is what we want to do, if we want to stack them. Maybe we want like more space between these banks. I don't know. I'll lay out one more. Just because placing blocks is fun. So that gives us 1 block of space after like the walkway border. And I think that's fine. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. How many different predictions? Another thing to keep in mind is we haven't set up all of these back at the base. Like we still have the wither one and the, or did we have the warden one we didn't set up for sure. I think there might be one other one. What are these things called? Data model? So yeah, we have the Ender Dragon and the Warden that we never set up. And that's all the gassed ones that I had set up to try and make salt water. That wasn't a great idea, by the way. Placing blocks is my favorite. Satisfactory is irking you at the moment. You can't find a SAM node that must be in a cave that you cannot find. Yep. I know that feeling. If you're like higher up in elevation, look at where the lower elevations are, and that's generally where the cave entrance is. Not always, but generally. Yeah, so we're gonna need, oh, and steel. Apparently I'm completely out of end steel cables. Make a bunch. I love it. I love it. The auto crafting. It's not instant, but it's fast when it's like going. Okay. So we're going to put, I think what we're going to do is have the simulation chambers at the edge. That way, if we're walking in here, we can be like, which one's this one? Okay, which one's this one? Okay. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I think we'll do that. And then we'll have the other chambers over here. Now, the question is, if we want to have extra simulation chambers, maybe that's when we stack. I don't know. We're gonna figure this out. There's a lot of questions left remaining here. So these guys are gonna do that stuff. Okay. So let's get these figured out first. We just want these to insert. All right, and then we're gonna want item conduit. So the predictions, I think we're gonna leave on green for insert, the default channel. We insert on green and we extract on brown. Yep, I think that's like what we've been doing everywhere else. That makes sense to me. Insert on green, extract on brown. So these over here, these are going to get the predictions. So these are going to be inserting on blue. No, that's extract. I'm sorry. This needs to be on brown. We're inserting on blue. Insert blue, extract brown. I think that's right. Insert blue, extract brown. Okay. All right. We need this to come out here somewhere. And then I think we're going to need redstone. Yeah, we're going to need redstone conduit. Or we could just run the things under here and just point them up. That might be how we do it. I was thinking we would run redstone conduit here and then like set this to extract on a certain redstone channel, which we could do. But I think it would probably make more sense just to have the things out here underneath each one. Maybe. I guess it depends. Like, if we have multiple simulation chambers making the same item, we probably would do it better with the redstone conduit, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We want this stuff. That doesn't matter. Well, no, that does matter because we have a certain amount of extra things. We're going to want this not to run. So we want to extract with redstone active with seal. All of these are going to be active with, did I say seal? Active with signal. Not that. Active with signal. So we're only going to be extracting when these have a redstone signal. That way these things will back up, and then when we need the items, then we'll pull them out. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense here. All right, so we need these guys. Nope. That was close, but not quite where we want you. All right, so this is gonna, oh, is this gonna work? Ah, geez, maybe this won't work. This might not work, and here's why. I'm kind of wanting to use this for two different sides. So if this is turning on with a prediction, then the other one on the opposite side is going to be turning on. Same thing with these guys. So the question now is, do these level emitters going into each block, does that power this? And if it doesn't, then we're going to have to do this the other way. So that won't work. We're going to have to do a test. That's why we're just doing one of these at a time to see how we're going to set this up. If this doesn't power this, then I'm not sure how we're going to do this just yet. We're probably just going to have to do the redstone channel like I was saying. Okay, so let's just do like the predictions. This is slime prediction. Upper threshold, let's just call it, I don't know, 5,000. Lower, how many slime predictions do we have? I guess we'll call it 15,000 for now. Lower threshold, geez, I don't know. 10,000? Emit when levels are below limit. And this is extracting with signal. Okay, so that should be set up correctly. These other ones I think we're not going to set up yet. I think we need to find out if this conduit is going to actually work the way I need it to work. AE. Oh, we don't have, oh, we have AE right there. AE. What does the A stand for? Actually, we're gonna come out here and do this. Might as well do this just to make it a lot more prettier. Okay, so we should be connected to the network. We should have a redstone light emitted here, which we do. So we need power, which we don't have. Let's get some power. Do we have power over here? We need more power. What's behind this wall? What's behind this wall? Whoop, we don't want to be in there. Going down. Whoop, I think it went down too far. Let me in, let me in. Guys, the more that I've been doing this wiring, the more I feel like we should just have a centralized power and just have all the engines in one place and all these conduits in one place. I don't know. I guess for right now, I was going to bring a power line up here, but I think for right now, we're just going to put a dynamo down, just try it this way. So just slap a dynamo on it and call it good for now, just to test. All right, so we have power coming into this thing. Oh, it's probably powering these over here. All right, that's fine. Everything's getting power except for the one that I need to have power. Dang it. All right, this should be powered up now. All right, so we put this guy in there and then these guys in here. So the question is the redstone from this going to extract the prediction and the other stuff? Oh, we don't have a place for that to go. I need a place for this to go. Give me like a chest or something. And what are we extracting on? We're extracting on brown. Well, that seems like that's going to work. Now, the other question is it just extracting regardless? So no redstone signal. No extracting. Okay, I think that's how we do it. Yep, okay, this looks good to me. Disconnect the power. Yeah, the problem with the maps online is it doesn't really show you where the cave entrances are. With like the elevation changes, like sometimes it can be really hard to find. Okay, I think we're good with this setup then, which is fantastic. So basically, just need to run more. Maybe we'll do this. Oops. Well, I mean, that would work too. We'll just do that. We'll just have like a loop that runs around like this and only connect to one spot. Okay, so we need to provide these with items. So we're gonna need an interface. Why am I searching JEI for an interface? We need a spot for these to dump items into. Which we can just throw right here. That should be fine. Then the conduit will attach to here. So what are we need to extract predictions, and we need to extract the pulsating matrices. So should I just provide both of those here and then filter the inputs? That means I need an input for each of these, which will be annoying. Or I could put two interfaces and have the two channels extracting from two different interfaces. All right, and girl, I'll catch you later. Take care. I think we do two interfaces. I don't really want to have to set up a whole bunch of filters for each one of these because some machines will have like 7 or 8 of these. Some of them will have fewer. And then if we set up like multiple, it's just going to be an annoyance that I don't want to deal with. So I think if we just set these up so we have just one interface per color extraction, I think we'll be better off. So we want blue coming into here. So these are going to be the pulsating prediction. No, this is going to be the these guys, the slime predictions on blue. So let's set this up to extract on blue. And this is just going to be always active. Is it? Yes. We're extracting the predictions always active, but we're extracting out of these with a redstone signal. Now, the other question is, does this redstone signal that's going into this block, does that power this one and extract out of here as well? I think that's something else we need to find out. So let's turn this one off. We'll turn this one off. So this is the only one that's running. And if I put a slime prediction in here, we could have this set up for slime blocks. We could have this one set up for nickel. So the question is, does that extract the nickel? We're extracting on brown. Can we insert on brown over here? Are we extracting? No. Good. Perfect. This is what I want to see. Okay. I was hoping that that wouldn't be the case, and it's not. That this would power this block, which would power this one and cause us to extract. But it looks like we're fine. Hypno is never early. The Hypno streams precisely when he means to. Come on now. Let's set this to 64. This is on blue extract, so this wants to be round robin. We're inserting on brown, so that's fine. And then we need to insert on green down here. So we need to extract on green. It's going to be always active. So over here, we're just extracting these pulsating prediction matrices. And we'll set this to round robin, even though there's just one. If we add a second one over there, and then we want that to do that. So we have a brown insert, we have a green extract, we have a blue extract. So I think these are fully ready to start now. Okay. So now we need to go through and like make these only turn on when we need them. So this is going to be slime block. Upper threshold, I don't know, 30,000. Lower threshold, 15,000. What other items do we have here? Nickel. Nickel ingot. 30,000, 15,000. And then platinum. Are we doing it on nuggets or are we doing it based on ingots? Oh, you didn't get a notification that I went live? Is that what's going on? Oh, weird. No notification? Yeah, we're currently putting them in a compacting drawer, but we're kind of like trying to move away from compacting drawers. So I guess we could... Chat seems active. Consider clipping this moment. I guess we could auto insert into this and extract out with a import bus and then base on the ingot. I think that's what we'll do. Because we don't really need platinum nuggets for anything as far as I'm aware. So maybe behind this wall, we'll have a storage bus. It makes sense to keep it here. Storage bus. We'll put this guy here. This is going to be insert only. And this is going to be platinum nugget. So as we get platinum nuggets in the system, they should enter here. And then we'll just extract out using an import bus. And we're only going to extract out the ingot. And I keep going into GEI and searching for this. What a dummy. Okay, and we're going to extract out platinum ingot. I probably grab some nuggets and we'll fix this. I'm not entirely sure I need any acceleration in here except for like this initial inserting into the system. Maybe we should just do that to get them all out. Platinum. Okay. Very good. So we don't need these accelerations anymore. We want a high priority on this. I think 1,000 should be fine. So as we get platinum nuggets entering the system, they're going to enter here. So we should never see platinum nuggets. As soon as they put them in here, they should just disappear. So they're going to disappear. They're going to go into here. And then as these turn into nuggets, we extract. I'm probably going to change this cable, actually. Kind of don't want it in the middle of the walkway. Okay, I think that makes sense to me. So everything should technically be working at this point. Did I set these? I didn't set these. So blue is going to be extract always active. Is this on round robin? It is. It's kind of surprising we haven't seen any more enter the system. Okay, I think we're good. The other thing I need to do is extract this into the system. Did I take the accelerations out? I did, okay. Network online, are we extracting? We are. So now these guys should be essentially full. Well, filling. Oh, I didn't set this one. So this is set to slime. This one's set to nickel. Is that what this is? Nickel? Yep. And then this one needs to be set to platinum. And this is based on what? I don't have this set. So we're going to base this on platinum ingot. And we'll do 30,000. 15,000. Emit when we are blue. I don't know if we need that many, but this is kind of slow since we only get a third of an ingot per prediction. I don't know if we need platinum. Maybe having that much is a little excessive. Maybe we should just set it to like, how much do we have? 4,000? Yeah, 30,000 seems like a bit much, doesn't it? Third loot fabricator isn't configured with reward. What does that mean? Is okay now, wasn't configured when you chatted? Oh. So yeah, I think we're good. Other than just like what we want the maximum amount of these to be. Yeah, maybe 10k is good. And then we'll set this down to maybe 9k since it takes a while to craft. It takes a while to like generate the nuggets, I guess is what I should say. All right, so this is done. We can get rid of this. Don't need this, those. Okay, I think we're good on that. So yeah, I think this makes sense for how we're going to set these up. And then we can expand out if we need more nickel. We can add another nickel thing or whatever, right? Obviously, we need to get the power hooked up, and these are running out of power, but that's not a problem because we have a lot of those resources already in the system. I do need to dump these into the system, and these. Let's go do that. Yeah, the power isn't on yet, and that's intentional. Nom 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 nom. Because we already have plenty of these resources. We are not hurting for any of these. And this one, that's going to do both the nuggets and the block. I guess that's fine. I'm sorry, both the ingot and the block. I kind of only want the ingot. Or just quickly configure these. Okay. This guy. Making sure I didn't have to punch it first. Okay, get rid of this so we don't like block our ender chest extraction thing. Okay. So I no longer need this. Don't need those. Don't need this. Wait, this says contents. What does this have in it? Ah. Anything else? I like how when I open up the terminal, it just shows this. This is nice. Just having the wrench in my inventory. I don't have to have it on my hand. I don't have to right click it. All right, I think we're good. So with that, slamming my face, what the heck, door? With that set up, I think we can just start moving the next one. Like, I think we have the hard part figured out. Now it's just a matter of doing it. Hey, Leslie, how you doing? You're drowning in work today, but you hope I'm having a good day. I am having a fantastic day. Sorry you're drowning in work. That doesn't sound like fun. This can be configured exactly the same way. So this is brown in, green out. Wait, brown in? No, brown out, green in. Green in, brown out. Active with signal. Don't need round robin. We are inserting only on power. And then Enderman. And then it doesn't have power because we haven't hooked up the power. So that should be fine. We need to get this thing. I guess we should figure out like how many predictions do we want? 15? That seems reasonable. 15,000 predictions. 10,000 lower. If we're doing 15, I think we should just keep it like around there. 1,000 seems fine. When we're below limit, we'll emit the signal. Oh, I didn't even put the item, did I? Enderman prediction. So it's gonna be like you don't have that many, but I think we actually do. Yeah, we're gonna have to extract this into the system. And then this was just 2 loot things. So this one we're inserting on blue. I need to change. Well, I need to add another one over here, I guess. Interface. So we're inserting on blue. We're going to be inserting on a different color, or extracting a different color here. So purple. We'll insert on brown. Although I guess it doesn't matter since this is gonna be connected. So we don't need to insert on brown over here. We're already inserting on brown right there. So that's all we need. I mean, we could separate these, but that just makes it more complicated, I suppose. Okay, so we are inserting on purple. And we're extracting on brown. Okay. Extract brown, insert purple. Active with signal. It's a lot of settings to keep in mind here. Oh, I put these in the wrong spot, didn't I? Oh, jeez. I thought that seemed weird when I set these down. Okay. So we are inserting on purple. No, we're extracting on brown with signal. We're inserting on purple. Extracting on brown with signal. Inserting on purple. Okay. So this we aren't extracting, and then I have to do the power conduits too. We're only inserting with the power conduit. Did I do that over here? I think I did. Yeah. Okay, so we need to extract. What are we extracting on this one? This is going to be the prediction. This is Enderman prediction. Yes, Enderman prediction. And I made a mistake by disconnecting this item conduit. Oh. How? How do I get the thing back? Haha, I did it. So we are extracting on purple. Always active round robin. So they should get our Ender bruh predictions when we actually put those into the system. Okay, so let's set these up. Ender Pearl, and this one will be Emerald. I guess we could now set up these other ones. I don't know if we need... Like, what is Impossible Realm data used for? We didn't set these up before because, like, we didn't want to waste... Like, what are these even used for? Oh. Is there another way to make quantum flux? There is. Oh, but this is IV. Interesting. Are these just for anything else? Okay, I don't think we're going to set these up. Okay. All right. Not yet. I don't know. Do we need Enderman head for anything? Are these useful? Some Ender IO stuff? These don't seem that useful, honestly. Like, I guess we could set one up and just craft like 100 or something, but it doesn't seem that useful. Hey, Razzle. Well, we could set it up. Loot Fabricator. We should just set up all of these, I suppose. So this one will be Enderman head. This one will be these guys. Now I need to be tiny hypno because we have no room. Actually, I guess I could just break these blocks. So Impossible Realm. How do we get these? Is it exclusively from the Enderman? It is exclusively. And then we can craft them. Okay. So Impossible Realm data. I don't know. Let's keep 2048. Sure. Lower level 2000. Emit when we are below limit. So this needs to be extract brown, insert purple. Extract brown, insert purple. Okay. This one is Enderman head. I'm just going to do 2048 because I don't know how many of these we actually need. Lower level 2000. Emit when we're below. This one is Emerald. We'll do an upper threshold of 30,000. Lower threshold of 15,000. Emit when we are below. And this one, Ender Pearl. I need to change the Enderman level emitter. 30,000, 15,000, boom. The Enderman level emitter. That's not the same. 2048 is not the same as 2000. This one, the prediction. Why did I say 14,000 predictions? I don't know. That seems weird. Maybe I meant 15? That's probably what I meant. Why break the blocks? Being tiny hypno is more fun. Yeah, but like being cramped is really hard to understand what's going on, I feel like. Okay, I think we should be good on these now.
Baytard Neil cheered 500. Bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes. Max the Great Kitty bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes. Sing streamer sing now those in the back. Bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes.
Bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes. I'm better than the TTS, aren't I? Yeah, now I want some bacon and pancakes. What the heck? Thank you, Bay, for the 500 bits. Appreciate you. And the little tune. All right, so this seems good. Okay, so if we fit 2 per bay, we have 2, 4, 6. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Is it 3? 1, 2, 3. No, it's 4 blocks of space. No, it'd be 5 blocks of space. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically, could have one like that. So I'm just trying to get an estimate. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 more that we could do without stacking. I don't know how many we have. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Womp womp. However, the back one we could probably devote to like the Ender Dragon, the Wither, and the end boss, Deep Dark boss, whatever it's called. The Warden. So this is going to require 4 spots. If we do all of this stuff, I don't know. Do we need skull? Oh my. I was going to say, do we need skull catalyst for anything? This looks cool. Warden Heart? What the heck? Corrupted universe data? Layer of the Warden data? How do you get that? Oh. Well, I think we just continue doing what we're doing. Just put 2 per thing, and then we'll figure it out. We'll stack where it needs to be stacked. Maybe we'll just add some more on the opposite side. I don't know. We'll figure it out. What is that multi-block? Something for later. Okay, so I still need to suck these into the system. Silver ingot. I mean, honestly, I should probably just put these in AE instead of... Oh, I just tossed them. Whoops. I was gonna say, honestly, I should just put these in AE instead of tossing them, and then I close the inventory. Whoops. Ghast prediction. I'll leave that in my inventory. And then we need these guys here. Yeah, that can go away. Get back. I can stack them higher than one, but I don't need to yet. But like when we get to the point where we have to stack or expand to the other side, we'll figure it out then. So this, I just want to import emerald only. I think that should do it. Did I get them all? I think I did. Hello, Hermit Forge. Yeah, let's get this out of the inventory. So this one needs to be silver ingots. Actually, can I bet you know what I can. Let's do this. Yeah. I'll make this a little bit faster. All right, so this is just gas tiers. Those can just get sucked directly. That was fast. This guy. Any upgrades in this? There is. That guy. I don't need this chest. We're running out of inventory space. I don't need these. I don't need multiple stacks of that on me. I don't need this. Right. Pearl. Need the pearl. Yep. Unlock. Punch. Remove. Break. AE. Next one. This is just predictions. Which prediction is this? I don't know. Gas prediction. Punch, punch. Okay, and then this one, last one, is the Enderman prediction. Yeah, just Enderman. Enderman prediction. Okay. So now I need to clear these out. And we can throw this back in here for now to get that on my inventory. All right, we don't need this and this. Whoop, what else don't we need? I think that's about it. We need these guys, this guy. Okay. How goes the factory? It's going pretty good. It's a lot of like setting things up, and we're still in the process of moving. So it's like we're resetting things up. But that's fine. They're finding like their permanent forever home now. All right, so we need AE cable. Whoops. Yeah, so I think we're just going to set this up exactly the same way. Interface. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I don't have this connected to AE, do I? I guess that's a quick fix here. Boom, connected. So now these are getting their Enderman predictions. Do I have that set to round robin on this purple? I do. Okay, good. So we'll set these up in the exact same way. So it's going to be blue out, brown in, green out. Blue out. Round robin, active with, no, always active. Insert brown. This is going to be green out. Always active. I mean, I guess I could put round robin on that. If we add more of the simulation things, we're going to want round robin, yeah. So we'll do that. And then we have on this side, it is purple out. Purple out. Always active, round robin. Purple. Simulation chambery. And then loot fabricator. Beep, beep. I swear, every time I hear Witcher music, I just want to play the game. It just makes me want to play the game. It's so good. So what are we doing here? This one gassed? This is gassed. So this guy is going to be the pulsating prediction matrix. And then this is going to be gassed. And then these guys are going to be inserting on blue, extract on brown. Extract and brown active with signal.
Lolacry cheered 500. Toss a coin to your Witcher.
Toss a
Love that
coin
game.
to your Witcher.
Hi Hypno and Chat Hype Heart Hype Wave.
Yo, Lolo, thank you so much for the 500. Yeah, Witcher 3 probably ranks up there as one of my top 5 games of all time, I would say. Like, it's just so good and memorable. I love basically everything about the game. We're extracting on brown. Active with signal. Insert on blue. Hey, Mandy, how you doing? And this one we are inserting on green. Extract brown. Always, nope, active with signal. All right, so this is going to be ghast prediction. What did I do? 15? Is that what I did over here? 15K? 15K? 15, 14. This one is set to what? 15. Nah, we should keep these 14. 15, 14. Chat seems active. Consider clipping this moment for Hypnotized. Guys, isn't this like the best thing you want to clip? I would clip this moment. Oh, Twitch, what are you doing? What is wrong with you? Chat's so active. Oh my goodness, Twitch, why? Why are you like this, Twitch? So this one is going to be ghast tier, and this one's going to be silver ingot. Ghast tier, I guess 30,000, 15,000 active. And then silver ingot. That's going to be the same thing. 30, 15, boom. Ender IO is buggy as hell still? Wait, what? What's buggy about Ender IO? Okay, maybe Ender IO is a little bit buggy, like when you're doing bottle enchanting this recipe. This seems to just delete the glass bottles. But like for cables, inserting extraction and power delivery, that seems like pretty spot on. It would obviously be better if we had the conduit probe. That has not been implemented in the version that I am currently playing, and it would be lovely if it was, but it is not. I think this is set up, right? I think this side is perfectly set up. So we go back home, and we do the next one. We're only going to get faster and faster as we go here. Diamonds! I don't think we need this to make diamonds. We already have like a huge diamond thing, so this is only going to make whatever else this is making. Just the shulker shells? Is that all we make from this? I don't know. Maybe it's not even worth setting this one up. But we currently are maxed out on diamonds. You'll notice that that number just goes right back up to 977 now or whatever. Oh, I guess it's pulling those diamonds out of the main network that I just put in there. But either way, it'll go down to like whatever the max number is, and it'll just stay there. So what are we doing here with shulker predictions? Yeah, I don't think we need to make diamonds at this location since we already have like the huge area downstairs. So this is only going to be shulkers, which I'm not sure is even useful, honestly. But we'll set it up. So this needs to be inserted on purple. Extract brown. Extract with active signal. That's right. And then over here is the same as this one. So we are inserting only power. We are inserting on green, extract on brown with signal. How many predictions are we keeping over here? 15, 14. Seems excessive for just shulker shells, but it's fine. We'll just keep them all to see me. 15, 14. Extract with redstone. Yep. Extract with redstone. And that's set up. Okay. No, there's no conduit probe in this. Nope. If there was, I would be using it. Cause I ain't no dummy. All right, shulker. And it's gone. Love it. Anything else in my inventory that I need to suck into the system? It doesn't look like it. You know, I guess since I'm not using this, we'll just set this here for the moment. What are the recipes on the shells? Like, what are the shells used for? I think they're only used for making shulker boxes. We can double check that though, but oh, I set this down. Whoops. Shulker box, position, package, distributor, whatever that is. Filled soul vial. Shulker, 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 shulker. Assembler shulker. Literally. chests can be converted into shulker boxes without breaking them by using 2 shulker shells on one at once. One in each hand. That's kind of cool. Yeah, there's really not a lot of use for them, but I mean, we can produce them, so we might as well produce them. Yeah, that's why I'm only gonna store like 4,000. Like, that's way overkill, but like, I feel like we should just do it anyway. Wait, is this already sucking? It is. We don't need to set a filter. Hello, Jagan. Hello, Space Walker. So this thing is probably never even going to turn on. Oh no, it'll turn on for this. Man, I feel like we shouldn't. I'm just going to do it. I feel like we shouldn't keep that many predictions. Like, this is the most useless one to us now that we have... Well, it's useful for the diamonds, but we already have the diamond set up. Aside from the diamonds, it's the most useless one. So this needs to be shulker predictions. Shulker shell, we are set. Okay, next one. It is, oh no, this needs this thing in there. And then why are we not getting, oh, because we're not hooked up to AE. So let's hook this up to AE. And we need power as well. I'm just thinking for like simplicity, maybe. We could, do I run the power and the EE all underground and then pop it up? I guess we do that. I guess we do that. So that's connected, that's connected. That loops all the way around. Yeah, okay. I just want to make these things consistent, and it almost seemed like it makes sense to like just have one cable underground and just connect the other ones through the hallway here, but then if we need something over here that needs AE, then we don't have it downstairs, and yeah, I think we just continue. We're just being consistent with how we're placing this stuff. All right, and then the power. How do we do the power? I guess we could run the power here. Well, either way, we're gonna have to cross over this cable. We can run the power under here and then just like pop it up every so often. I think that might be the way we do this. So we have the power out like this. That way we don't have to cross the streams. Yeah, I think that's fine. But now if we need this AE cable over here, then we gotta like cross the stream, so I don't know. Maybe it would be better to have like the AE running up the center and then like have the power running along the sides. I'm just trying to think of like the best way to do this without having to like cross over the AE. So like I if I was gonna do this, I guess we'd run AE up the center here and then we'd branch off as we needed it, right? With whatever. Which means that we would have our generations down here at this end. And then we'd have the same thing except opposite. We'd have the cable like this. It'd come down here and then run down this hallway. And that way we should probably never have to cross. I think that's smarter. I think that's what we're going to do. So this cable is actually going to run over here. This stuff is going to go away. Might be cleaner just to run power through AE, then you wouldn't have to do all this jumping. True. But then we have to deal with all the RF multi P2Ps because we need multiple things going through each one. I don't know if there's RF multi P2Ps. There's EU multi P2P. Oh, there is FE multi P2P. Yeah, the problem with that is that we need to have so many P2Ps. And that's more items that we're putting on the network. Yeah, I think we're going to not centralize our power gen using these, though. I think we're going to just centralize it using the wireless RF tools. No, not RF tools. Flux networks. I think we do it the way that I was going to do. We have the AE running up the center of the room. It branches off and touches the connections where it needs to touch. We could even have it poke through the floor and like connect to like wherever the first thing is, like right here. And that way we don't even have to bring it all the way over there. Just as long as everything's touched, and I think it is. something that Jassassin was doing, I think that kind of makes sense, is like underneath his machines, he had this all exposed. We could do that too, and I think that would make this make more sense to us down here. We're still gonna need that thing specifically for this setup. But I think this makes more sense. Just have the central spine for the room, branch off where you need it. Since we're not doing anything on this side, let's get rid of this. And just have the power wrap around the outside. And then that way you're not crossing the streams and everything's just a little bit more clean. Oops, we need that one. Do I run the power down the center? I guess it doesn't matter. We'll run it along the edge. So the only problem with this is that I'm using more conduit, but I'm only using enough to run down one side of the room. And then somewhere down here, like even in this little cubby hole, we could have like our power gen. I don't know. We could even have the power running like on the inside here and popping up and touching these directly. It's whatever. Like, to me, this makes sense, and I think we'll just do it this way. Well, yeah, this isn't going to be the permanent solution because eventually we'll just have the wireless RF, right? Yeah, I don't think we can do this in particular with the rooms with the multi-blocks. For this room, it makes sense. Because nothing will ever cross. And the rooms with the multi-blocks, we have like the thing in the center, and then we have the things on either side. That's where it gets messy. But I still think we can make it work. Okay, so where were we at? We were on this one, y'all. I don't need these or this or that. I hate when I go and store my inventory, it closes this terminal. It's really annoying. Loot fabricator, that's an extra one. That was the one that was going to make diamonds that we do not need. And this was all set up, yeah? All set up. We have it connected to AE now, so everything should just be running. Except we don't have power over here, so that's fine. Okay, so now we need more ME cable. Interface. interface here. On our keyboard. And all right, so we can preemptively put these things down because I know for sure we're going to have one on either side. How many of these we need down here is undetermined. It depends on which machine we put next. So let's go back home. Yeah, Flux Network really does make sense to be like when we centralize our power. Okay, so we're only going to have 2 and 2 for the next ones. Tin, skeleton, bone. Okay, back. So we know there's 2 per. We have, let's delete that. Pulsating prediction. This will be skeleton. Conduit. This one's going to be green. I don't think I want to set this until we get the machines hooked up, or at least the other things. This one we're going to be extracting on blue. Insert brown. Always active, round robin. This one will be extracting on purple. Round robin, always active, no insert. So green, that's what we need to turn on, but after we get these other things hooked up. So loot fab. This one is set to skeleton prediction. Third, 15, 14. Simulation, yep. Okay, so these. Whoops, this machine. I don't think we need arrows for anything. We do need bones. Let me double check. Do we need arrows for anything? If we wanted to craft more arrows. Sender module for modular routers. This recipe is going to change, so that's invalid. Do we need this? Multi-shot? I don't think so. So we don't need arrows at all. Okay. Skeleton skull. Do we need these for anything? We can make wither skeleton skulls, but I think we have a wither prediction, which makes it directly. Looting. I mean, I guess we could hold like a few for that. Do we need this? This has no uses. I don't know what that's for. If we want to make a soul binder, we need one. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll do skeleton skulls, which means I'm gonna need another loot fabricator. Like, it's not important that we do it, but might as well. We'll just keep. Gosh, I don't know. Not that many. That seems fine. Probably way more than we're ever gonna need, but it seems fine. Admit when we're below limit. This one was bones. This one will do 30,000, 15,000. Bone. Nope. Bone. And then 10 ingot. This one we need. 10 ingots. 30,000, 15. Admit when we're below. Guess we're below. This guy. 15, 14. I think we are good. Let's get the conduits hooked up. I don't think that went away. Weird. I was like, I broke it. I didn't hear it pop into my inventory, and then I was like jiggling a little bit there. Insert, 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 and then this one. Okay, so we're gonna be inserting on green, extract with signal, brown. Insert on blue, extract brown with signal. Insert on blue, extract brown, active with signal. Insert on blue, extract on brown with signal. Okay, I think we're done here. Let's go do the other one, and then we'll dump all these things into the system. No, we're putting these directly on digital storage. We're limiting the amount that we will store, but we have a lot of 16K disks. Yep. And then I need these. I don't think I touch any of that stuff. No, I can touch this. Yeah. All right, so I already have these hooked up, don't I? Okay, simulation chamber. This is gonna be the spooter simulation. Where's the spooter? Where'd my spooter go? Oh, I must have accidentally clicked it in. When I was double clicking to AE. Yep, there it is. Okay. Spooter here. So this is gonna be this guy. We keep 15,000 for. Okay, so that one's hooked up. So this one is gonna be insert only, extract brown with signal, insert on green. Yeah, that's right. All right. That's pretty close to where I wanted it, but not quite where I wanted it. So, yeah, we're going to keep all of these. I don't think we were doing spider eyes before. We're going to do that now. So, string. Spider eye. I need another loot fabricator. Copper ingot. All right, so string, that seems like something that we need quite often for making like wool or the like the pulsating weave things, I think. The carbon weaves. So we kind of want a lot of this. 30,000, 15,000. Sure. This one is spider eyes. I don't know how often we need this. I'm just going to keep like 4,000. We can adjust this later if needed. But that's not something I know that we've needed in the past, like a lot of, if we needed them at all. But we might as well just keep some. And then copper. This 30,000, 15,000. I think this is correct for everything here. Okay, now we need to get the inserts. So we're extracting on purple spider predictions. We are inserting only on power. Let's do that first. And we are inserting on purple. We are extracting on brown with signal. Bum, bum. Purple insert. Brown with signal. So these should all have spider predictions. Oop, I fall. Now they should all have spider predictions. Yep. Looking good. We got... Oh, I didn't turn the green on. Let's turn this on. Extract, always active. Round robin, always active. So now these guys should get the pulsating. Yep. All right, let's go dump these drawers into AE. String. In you go. Bones. In you go. Predictions. In you go. It's going a little slow. These are all upgraded. They just need to warm up a bit. There we go. Did I just duplicate this emerald upgrade? Okay, it just didn't pop out of there for some reason. And yep, this one too. I think that's everything we needed to dump. Oh no, we need these. And okay, so that's silver and copper ingot. Copper, silver ingot. Where's my memory card? Where is my memory card? It's right there, found it. Copy. Pasta, 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 pasta. Chat seems active. Consider clipping this moment for hypnotized. Could the shulker shell and the importers be slowing this down? The shulker shell and the importers? Why is this not importing? Oh, that's tin, not silver. That's going to slow us down. Memory card. Copy. Pasta, pasta, pasta. Pasta. And then we should have this already filtered for copper ingots, so we should be fine here. Okay. I think we are good. We've exported everything that needs to be exported. Don't need this stuff on me. Okay. Is Twitch trying to get clipping quantities up? Yeah, I don't know. There must be something like, we need people to make more clips so they'll share them across social media so we get our numbers up kind of thing going on. I have no idea. Guys, make sure you clip the most boring sections of my live stream, like when that thing pops up, and then share that across social media. That'll get all the viewers here. You just had a notification about creating one and had one earlier. Yeah, I don't know why they are doing that right now, but it seems like an untested feature. And it also seems like they didn't send out a notification that my live stream actually went live. So good job, Twitch. You're doing excellent work over there. I think this is all set up, yeah? I think we're good. Oh, I needed gray concrete. Oh, you got a notification my stream started 30 minutes late? I didn't get one on my phone. Normally when I start my stream, I get the dashboard notification where I can open that in the app or whatever. I never do, but I always get that notification. And that goes out at the same time everybody else gets their notification. But I never got mine, so... Chat seems active. Consider clipping this moment. What an annoying thing that keeps popping up in the chat. What the heck, Twitch? Bunch of idiots. I'm glad there's nothing in the Twitch partner contract or whatever that's like no bad mouthing Twitch. So good. Bunch of idiots over there. Interface. And now they're going to add that to the Twitch contract. On mobile, you don't see that notification? Yeah, don't update your app ever, I guess. I'm assuming it's on... I'm assuming there's probably an update. Wait. Oh, the network's rebooting. I was like, wait, where is the craft for that? Yeah, the network was rebooting. Probably way to go, Hypno. It's all your fault that streamers will now suffer for bad mouthing.
JVDK77 just gifted 1 subs.
Yo, JVDK! Thank you for gifting 1 subs, dude. Oops. The sheepy, you have been gifted a sub. Congratulations, you won. Tell us how you really feel. All right, home. And it is just 2 for the next one as well. Back. All right, so this guy down here. Well, these guys, maybe I should set up like these and then do the conduits afterwards, like do both sides and then just do the conduits after. I think that makes sense to do. All right, so this one is going to be gunpowder. This one is going to be, oops. Do we need creeper heads? I think we do the creeper heads. Wait, no, I need a loot fabricator. And then this one's going to be what? Coal. Okay, so gunpowder, 30,000, 15. This. Gunpowder. This one is creeper heads. 4,096, 4,000. This one is going, wait, this one's going to be coal. 30,000, 15,000. Boom. And then this one is creeper prediction. 15,000, 14,000, I think is what we were doing for those. Yep. So I'll just set the numbers on this one for whatever this one's going to be, 15, 14. Did I set invert on that? Okay, let's go grab the other set of these. You're just distracting the Twitch police? Got it. So I don't think we need that, this, that. Okay. Now, redstone blocks. I think it's useful to have redstone blocks, but I don't know how we're going to do that if we're trying. Maybe we'll just put redstone blocks on auto craft and we'll just craft them as we need them, but we'll just keep the raw redstone. Or do we auto put redstone blocks in the system and just craft dust as we need it? I don't know. I think we just hold on to redstone. That's what we do. And then we'll blockify it as we need blocks. Redstone, glowstone. And we can hold on to sugar. That's fine. Little sugar. Loot. Oh, the system's rebooting, right? Because I just placed that thing. Nah, I'm not really worried about space. Like, if we're worried about space, we'll just dedicate a disk directly to it and just have like an overflow protection or whatever. Oh, I didn't put the creeper in. All right, so this is these guys, and that's already set. Low limit, perfect. All right, so this is redstone, 30,000, 15,000. Oh, I already clicked the button. I don't need to do that. Glowstone. I don't have glowstone on me. And this one is sugar. Okay. I think that's all good. So this side, pulsating prediction matricy. This one is going to be creeper prediction. Right? Yeah. And this one's a witch prediction. These guys are all set up. All the things below are set up. So we just need to get the conduits going now. All right, so this one down here, we're going to be extracting always active, but I'm going to hold off on doing that. This one's going to be extracting on blue, insert on brown. Always active, round robin. Nope. Oh no! Okay, so power's all being just inserted. Okay. So blue, insert, brown extract, active with signal. Blue insert, brown extract with signal. And this is green insert, brown extract with signal. Green insert, brown extract with signal. This needs the witch. Where's my witch? Wait, where did my witch prediction go? Oh, I already put it in there. Okay, sorry. It's weird that it's like off to the side and kind of hidden a little bit underneath that icon. I'm looking like over here for it. Active. Yeah, I think that's set up correctly. So these need to be insert on. We're gonna extract on purple. Always active. These are gonna be insert on purple. Extract brown. Always active. Purple. Brown. Active with signal. Purple. Brown. Okay. Think we are all set on these guys. Let's go dump this stuff into AE. No, the wireless terminal doesn't reboot, but the crafting CPUs and the pattern providers that provide those crafts do reboot, and those go offline. All the items are still available, but I just can't do crafts. That should be fine. Just insert all into the system. I was like, do I need to restrict that somehow? But no. Hello, Rose. And then this guy. Okay, so we don't need this, those, these. Oh, I need to put coal in here. So coal I need to unblockify. Also, I need redstone. Okay. Coal, redstone. I think the problem with both of those are still, at least the redstone, I believe is still in our bulk storage area, which we're going to have to decommission at some point. But for right now, we're just going to continue as if like we're just putting this on digital. Because that's still going into blocks right now. Pretty sure. Oh, maybe we're just storing the singles. Yep. Maybe I'm wrong. Redstone? Redstone's being stored on a compacting drawer. Yep. Boop, boop. All right. You were wrong about the overflow card when reading that again. Really, it only needs just a partition to void. This is correct. You just partition a disk to hold redstone only, and then you put a void on it, or the overflow protection, and then things just go away when you reach the limit. You thought it was fluid only. I see. This has been one of those things that I've just been wanting to not do. I'm glad that we're getting it done because it needs to be done, but I've been like, I don't want to do it. Now, if I'm going to be playing without Assassin, I'm going to be moving things that we've already done. And like the stuff that like really nobody wants to do, but it needs to get done anyway. Whoops. Come on. I placed it wrong twice now. You think all the passive automation in the old base is now broken since all the old drawer networks no longer have the ingots from the hostile network? That's probably true, honestly. So is it just going to be continually going? Is that what we're thinking? No, because that's just the imports, right? So like they just won't be passively making stuff. I mean, that's kind of an easy fix. We just go over to the machines that need stuff and we just put interfaces there, right? That's kind of an easy fix. How many banks of fabs left to move? A bit. More than what we have room for here, I'm pretty sure. Time is it? Okay. Boom, boom. Oops. I don't know if we're going to be doing this one over here. We might. I don't know yet. Okay, so we got 2 new sets, so we can do like 4 more of these So home. So we got zombie and wither skeleton. We're just gonna take all these with us. Oh, that's a lot of zombie skulls. Okay. And we don't need that. Now I could consolidate these, especially since like some of these we're only using 2. Like we're not using these full banks anywhere. I just kind of feel like if we need more for some reason, like we need to expand later, it just makes sense to like have more space available. But I totally could put like these 3 blocks for this, like right in here, whatever, and like consolidate it. But I feel like we should just take up the space since we have it available. No reason to cram stuff. Okay, so this one down here is pulsating prediction. Then we're doing zombie. Oh boy. Do I make all of these things? I almost feel like we should. Especially, we were growing carrots in the greenhouse. We definitely should like just switch it to this. I'm just gonna go ahead and set them up for all these. I don't see why not. Like some of this stuff isn't particularly useful, but I don't see why we don't do it. So I need 3 more loot. Yeah, this is definitely more future proof. Agreed. Carrot. Potato. Boil them, mash them, sticking them in a stew. And zombie head. This other side is what? This is wither skeleton. Zombie prediction. 15,000, 14,000. 15,000, 14,000. This one's gonna be the fun one. Actually, I guess both of these are gonna be fun. So this is rotten flesh. Ugh, can't reach. I can't click on it. No. Rotten flesh. How much of this do we need? 4,096. Good. This one, iron ingot, 30K. Carrot. Potato. And Zambi. Okay. This one's already set, so now we need to do this side. Wither skeleton skulls and lead. Below limit, below limit. Yep. This is already set. Okay, so now we can go dump this stuff into AE. Okay. So skulls we don't have to set a thing on. Boop. And a boop. This one. Boop. We don't need to set a thing on this one. Seems to be extracting slowly. Oh! I thought I went through and cleared all these. Apparently not. Apparently not. Okay, so we have iron and lead ingots. Memory card. Copy. Pasta. 15 or 16 keys are what we're using right now. We're going to upgrade them all to 64 keys eventually, but this should, like, we have a lot of them, so it's not anything that I'm mildly concerned about. I think we're good. Oh yeah, let's unset these. Why is this not unsetting? Copy. Paste. It's loading. Can you not unset things? Copy. Not touching any button, right click and it loads. No wonder this didn't clear out before. You have to manually clear these? What the heck? Oh yeah, our discs are right here. As you can see, we have a lot of green lights. Like, these aren't even touched at all. Like, we have so much storage. Not even mildly concerned about storage space. Okay, so now we can start setting up the conduit, which is the crappy part. Let's do power first. Insert only, insert. Okay, and then the item conduit. Have any of you guys been watching Dune Prophecy? Been enjoying that show. It's the HBO TV show. This is inserting on green. Back brown with signal. Wait, did I do it on the wrong one? You haven't? Is it good? If you like the new Dune movies, it feels like... I'm not an expert on this. I watched the first Dune movie and I watched like the first 10 or 15 minutes of the second one. But it feels like it's the same era, the same style, whatever. So if you like those, I think you'd like the show. But I've been enjoying it. I need to sit down and actually watch the second Dune movie. I don't really know anything about Dune. I've never read the books. I've never seen any of the previous movies or any of this stuff. Don't know any of the lore. It seems like it's a pretty big world. It's... I don't know. I kind of like am watching the story and thinking this reminds me kind of Game of Thrones, that there's different houses, even though like this is in space on different planets. But then at the same time, I'm also feeling like it's kind of like Witcher, where like they're not using guns or anything. It's all like weapons and magic. So like there's a lot of different things about it that are kind of like overlapping. So it's kind of right up my alley, but at the same time, I don't understand what's going on. So, if you haven't watched it, I would recommend it. There's only 3 episodes so far. I lost track what I'm doing. We're inserting on green, extracting on brown. What show? Dune Prophecy. If you haven't watched Dune or Dune 2, whatever the name of those movies are, I don't know if it's just called Dune and Dune 2. Those are worth watching too. But it's like, I think this TV show is set like 1,000 years before that movie. I'm not actually sure. It's been enjoyable to watch, kind of hard to follow. I haven't really been paying like super close attention to it. Insert on brown. You were highly disappointed by last season of Yellowstone. That's a show that I've been meaning to watch. I have not gotten a chance to watch that yet. Have I been sitting round robin on these? Ooh. I'm pretty sure the first ones I did, but like I've been kind of getting a little distracted here. That's round robin. That's okay. We should be good now. You shall put Dune on the list then. Yeah, it's been enjoyable. There's some unexpected things that have happened. Active with signal, so we're inserting on... Extracting on brown with signal, we're inserting on blue. Oh, I did on green. Did I screw up? No, we're good. I'm clicking the wrong things. I hope I'm not like inserting into a machine that I shouldn't be inserting into. That's also another reason that it's good to like just put these in here, even though we're not connected to anything, just so like items don't randomly go in. Oh no, I guess we are connected, aren't we? Because we have the predictions coming in. Okay. This one we are extracting on purple. Always. We're not inserting. So this one we are inserting on purple. Extracting on brown with signal. Purple, insert brown with signal. Okay, these are all set up. I feel pretty confident that I didn't screw that up. Do the wither predictions need to be round robin? Yep. So I did screw it up. Dang it. This one I thought I was doing so good, I went and screwed it all up. Whoop. It's weird coming up into this room. It's like, it doesn't seem like there's anything in here, but this is actually what we're working on. Oh, blaze rods and stuff everywhere. This one is definitely gonna need like basically all of the loot fabricators. In fact, this one might even be a candidate to have like a second story. Oops. What happened to that block? What was this one? Actually, no, it's this side that I'm thinking of. This one has like a lot of different components. I don't know if I'm going to have the inventory space for everything, so I think we're just going to do this one, and then we'll come back and grab this one. This extends high up, so there's like a lot of items here. So we'll just do the one side, and then we'll do the other. So this is Blase Predictions. Okay, so we want the simulation chambray right here. I did put these in. Wither skeleton, zombie, yep. So we currently have 3 of these. Hello, Mr. Fellow Decent Human Being. Hello, Master Titan 01. How are you doing? So, Blaze Rod. Chat seems active. Consider clipping this moment for Hypnotized. Blaze Rod. 30,000, 15,000. This is sulfur. $30,000, 15,000. Liquid hot magma. This also, we're gonna do 15. We'll do 30,000. This is used to turn into lava, which we set up the automation yesterday for. So we definitely want to make sure that we can continue to do that, especially if we're going to start centrifuging that lava and collecting the resources from it. So we want this. And then this is the blaze prediction 15,000, 14,000. Boom. Center fudged lava. That is right. All right, let's go dump this stuff. Whoop. All right, magma blocks. And then, what are these? Yeah, that's fine. Quick, everyone be quiet so we don't get the notifications anymore. Reverse Uno on Twitch. They want to remind everybody to take clips when chat's really active, but if chat's quiet, no more notifications. Ender area I think is HV. We can do that right now, I'm pretty sure. I was kind of looking at this. Nether area I think is MV. And then overworld air is LV. Yeah, so nether air is MV and then ender air is HV. You don't know what the nether air is used for, but ender air is used a ton. Yeah. So you can get like helium. I think from the ender air you can get gosh, there's some other inert gas, I think, from the nether. Or maybe you get radon from the ender air and then you get the inert gas from the nether air. Gosh, I can't remember now. I was looking at this. So the liquid nether air, you get neon, helium-3. Yeah, I think you need the neon for something. The regular liquid air, you can get the argon. That's the gas that I was thinking of, the inert gas. Helium, nitrous, carbon dioxide. And then the ender air, I believe, yeah, radon you can get from that. Xenon, krypton, tritium. Yeah, this is all things that we'll look at. We're kind of at an impasse right now because we don't have any more chunks that we can load without Jassassin working his magic behind the scenes to increase that limit. Unless I can do that through a command line, which I might be able to do, I don't know, but... All right, I was gonna go back home. We need to grab the other stuff. I have some notifications. What do I have notifications for? Anything important here? Nope. What about this one? Nope. Okay. This one's a big boy. A lot of stuff. Snowballs! Quick, throw 'em at people. Snowball fight! All right. What a weirdo, but he's our weirdo. Thanks, I think? Question mark. $15, 14, 14. Nope. All right, so we have 6 of these that we need. So we currently have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Saltpeter, obsidian dust, snowball, oops, blitzmote, this one, that one. Let's just go dump all this stuff into the system. We'll come back and actually change these settings. You gonna go get some lunch? All right, we'll catch you later, Mandy. I haven't had lunch either. Not particularly that hungry right now, though. Oh, snow! Boop. 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 How do I get these to stop popping in my inventory? How can I get another one to pop in my inventory? Maybe if I put it at the end of my inventory, it won't do that? I don't know. Okay, and then we unlock this one. Take that out, punch it. That. And then these guys. Well, I think we'd want it for the group, so I don't think at A is correct, but maybe I'm incorrect. I don't really know. We'd want it for our group. So I don't think these are loaded per player. Yeah, these are money makers force load. So FTB chunks, admin, extra, force load chunks. I don't know what these are. How do I do it per team? Does it have to be team? Like, I don't know. Server settings, money makers. I don't see it here. At A is all players, E is entities, P is closest player, R is random. Oh, we can try it. It doesn't actually say. Maybe I don't need to put. Maybe I don't need that. I don't know. It doesn't like that. Team. Maybe this is what we need. Team. Shoot. Aha. Thank you. I don't know why these are claimed out here. I'm sure there's some reason. Yeah, so now I have 150 and we have 103 looted. Cool. I don't know why this one is. Oh, I think this is where I was poking through a little bit for the AE stuff. Looks like I'm poking through a little bit here. Oh no, these are the pillars. I think that's where my CPUs were. That might change location. So all that stuff has been inserted into the system. Okay. Saltpeter. I'm guessing we want 30,000, 15,000 on this. I'm not entirely sure. Obsidian dust. Oops. This one is snowballs. This one we're just gonna keep low. Blitz mode. I don't know how many of these we need. I'll do 30,000. Basal's shard. And Blizz cube. Did I set this one? I did. This one, I did. Oops. All right. Conduit. Insert only. All right, all that stuff is set correctly. All right, now we can do the item conduit. Let me go double check this right here. Round robin, always active. This one. Round robin, always active. Round robin, always active. I'm sure this one's set up correctly. Yep. Hello from India? Well, hello from United States. So this is going to be insert on green, extract brown with signal. Insert green, extract brown with signal. This one's going to be insert on brown. We are extracting on blue, always active, round robin. We're extracting on purple, round robin, always active. Okay, so this side we are inserting on blue, extract brown with signal. Insert blue, extract brown with signal. Insert blue, extract brown with signal. Then this side. Okay, inserting purple, extract brown with signal. Nope. Extract brown with signal. Insert purple. Active, brown, purple, insert. Active, brown, purple, insert. Brown, purple, insert. Active, brown, purple, insert. Okay. So these should all be set up now. Like obviously they need power, but everything else should be set up. Okay, so the question remains, do we hook this up? Or do we just go across and hook that up? The claim chunk stuff is easier to change on the FTB map. FYI, purple gear in the lower right if you have the save version used on your server. The same version. On the FTB map. Purple. Oh. Oh. Look at this. That is nice. This used to not exist. You had to go in and manually edit the files or do the commands. At least as far as I remember. Or maybe it's always because when I did this, I was playing on a non-op single player. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, we'll do this in the future. Probably shouldn't because OP never used that to increase chunks. Yep. Yeah, I've never used that either. Light gray concrete. Whoops. Control Z, Control Z. Oops. I don't know how to do this. But this should copy the same direction, right? That should be facing west or east, and it is facing west. Yep. These are still facing west. West, 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 west. I'm looking right here. Yep. I think we're all good. I don't know if like we want paths in between. Maybe I screwed this up. Maybe we should have had 5 blocks of space in between each one. Or even more. I don't know. It's too late now. I think we leave it as it is. The only reason why I say that is like now that I've done this, I'm kind of remembering what Jasassin has done. Like over here, where he's got like walkways between these banks and stuff. That's actually 7 blocks, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It just seems like a waste of space. Like it spaces things out nicer. Did I screw up? I have 9 blocks of space if I remove a bank. I think this is not going to change. I think this is just the way it is. I think we just leave it as it is. I don't know what we do back here. No, I know they'd take more space. I'm absolutely aware. So we have 5 blocks of space at the very end of the room. How many more machines do we have? Just 2 more for 1 more bank. And then we have... I mean, I guess we could put this one by itself, the Elder Guardian one, at the very end. And then we have the Wither... Or maybe we just don't put anything at the end. Maybe we just leave it like more space at the very end of the room. Yeah, I was thinking we could put all the bosses together. So we have the Wither boss, the End Dragon, the Guardian, and the Warden. There's like 4 bosses. If we put those in like their own 2 banks, that would kind of make sense. And not do anything with the end of the room. I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's what we're going to do. Fish! Yeah, I think we're just going to keep these at the back of the room. Because I was also thinking that we could put our EE stuff in here as well, because I know this wasn't going to take up the entire room here. I think that's enough room for all of our AE stuff. We could put our fluid storage, our one controller, our digital storage. In fact, we could make them like racks like these too, where we have the drives on either side and stack them up or whatever. Like, I think that's what we're going to end up doing. Where's my other, this Wither? Wither's going to be on this side, I think. Oh, it's right there, Guardian. I don't remember how much of each one. We have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it was just 2 for the Wither boss. I think it was skulls and those prediction things, and I guess it's 4 for the other. I guess we can look here. Uses. Yeah, just 2 for the Wither boss, so it must be 4 for the Guardian. Technically 6. I don't know if we need all this other stuff. But, like, I'm pretty sure we will since it's an option. Okay, so we're going to do 6 over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need this one and that one. So this is for the Guardian. 15,000, 14,000. Simulation chamber. This is the Wither. $15,000, 14,000. Wither, that one. Double checking again. Yep, we're good. Okay, so I need some loot fabricators. I need 3 more. Hey, Bola. Where are these not stacking? Weird. Very weird. Is the 4th one? Might as well set this one up too while we are at it. So this is going to be this guy. This one's going to be this guy. Insert only. Yo, Leslie, thank you for gifting a sub.
MC Leslie 13 gifted a tier 1 sub to be 0 la 0 sa. They have given 880 gift subs in the channel.
Prismarine Shard. Yeah, thanks so much for gifting that sub. That's awesome. Appreciate you. I don't know how much Prismarine we're going to need. Maybe I'll just do like a lowball number and then we can up this later if we need more. Prismarine Shard, same thing. I'm not sure how much of this we need. The important thing is that we're going to get set up so we can actually get it though. COD. This one we are using, but I don't think we need like 30,000. I think we'll just keep the same. We're using this to make lubricant, but I don't think we need like a crazy amount of this. This one is making gold. $30,000, $15,000. Aluminum. Aluminium dust. Where be you? You're in here somewhere. I'll find you. And this one is Guardian Scale. Guardian Scale. Think that seems good. This side. Wither Realm Data. For now, 4,096. And this one is Wither Bone. I don't know. I think the same thing. You can always adjust these later. But none of this stuff seems like incredibly important. Lube from COD? Don't know. That sounds kind of fishy to me. You love how I'm doing this in multiples of kilobytes? Yeah. Well, base 2, basically. I'm only doing this because Jassassin started. I would just do round numbers. I don't know why I'm doing it like that, honestly. There's no good reason. Okay, so we are inserting on green, extracting on brown with signal. Insert on green, active, brown. I guess I should set this up over here. So these we are extracting always active. This one we're extracting on blue, insert on brown. Oops, I'm clicking the wrong thing. Insert on brown, extract blue, always active. Round robin. Extract on purple, round robin, always active. Okay, so we're doing blue first. So we are inserting on blue, extract on brown, active with signal. Insert blue, active with signal, extract on brown. Blue insert, brown with signal. Bum. Okay, this side. Insert purple, brown with signal. We round robining? Yep. Okay, I think we go drop everything to AE and then we can connect this to... Oh, I didn't remove the floor here. Okay, let's go drop this stuff into AE, and I think we're probably going to call it there, even though we're not completely done. I have to go. I've got a meeting to attend. But we'll suck all these things into the system first. Say it ain't so, please don't go. I would continue streaming if I could, but I got stuff I gotta do. And it's about time for me to grab lunch, being that it's almost 3 p.m. Starting to feel a little hunger. Chat seems active. Consider clipping this moment. Twitch, please. More chats? Dang it, and chat just got active too. Boop, boop, boop. Oops. Boop, boop. All right, let's put... Whoop, no, this one. Let's put this stuff away. I do need to hook up power. Oh, we still got this one. This is gold. And oh, I put this away. Boop boop, and get rid of these. Break it the block. The good news is I don't think we have to suck anything else through this system because everything else we'll be setting up are ones that we haven't done before. That's the good news. Yeah, we'll probably be doing some Satisfactory tomorrow, I think. As an update, for those of you who watched the last Satisfactory live stream that I did, and I was getting all frustrated with the fluids, I did actually play off camera and I solved the issue. So the fluid shouldn't be an issue anymore. Are we all good here? I think we're all good. I need to hook power up to these. Just considering the amount of time that we have remaining, I think I'm good. Let's go grab these dynamos and just connect them. That power isn't going anywhere else besides here. I still stand by the fact that the fluids in that game make no sense. But I did get it resolved. Yeah, and I'll give you guys a tour when we stream it again. It should be tomorrow. The hostile neural networks room is now decommissioned. Why am I placing these blocks when we're never going to use this building again? Because I don't like leaving things looking like poop. There. It looks less like poop now. All right, let's go drop these underground. I do need to hook up the power on this side. Here. Is that how we were doing on this side? I don't remember. Oh, I didn't hook up the power on this one. Look at me not hooking up the power on any of these. What am I doing? Yeah, so we just go straight up and then over. Okay. I guess that's technically all I needed to do for right now. And then I'm just gonna put the dynamos like back here. This should all be fine because these are the same amount that we were using to run all of these previously. Although I guess I guess I did add a few extra loot things, so maybe it'll be slightly less. Maybe we'll need one more dynamo. Oops. Dude, it is hard. Like this perspective, it feels like this one's in line, but it's actually this one, and that one doesn't feel like it's in line at all. I don't know, my brain is working weird. So this is round robin, always active, and we're gonna put diamonds up in here. So that should be turning these guys on, providing power, and we should be good theoretically. Obviously, these are not going to have power until whichever one's currently filling up gets power. But yeah, we are getting power, so should be good. I'm going to add one more dynamo. Noom. One more. Just because we did add those extra loot things. Don't know if we need this, but I'm going to add it. Okay, I think I am feeling pretty confident that things should just be working now. Wow, we got lots of predictions. Yeah, so these aren't going to turn on. Okay. Maybe I should bump these up to 32,000 like we already have. I don't know. We'll just let things run. We'll just let it do its thing, and if it feels like we need more, then we can adjust this later. Bum, bum, bum. Just making sure everything's getting power and I didn't mess up something. I think we're good here. Oh, this one's filling. Now it's full. I think we're good. I guess I can go double check by just looking at the dynamos down there. We should see one that's probably at full. This one's full. So as long as this one's full, that means we're got enough power here. We have 2 full. So I have 3 full. We might have an extra dynamo we don't need, but it's fine. These have the augments in them where they don't spend diamonds if they're not exporting power. So even if we have some unused dynamos here, we have some for extra for expansion later, I guess. All right, I think we're going to call this here. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out while we did a little bit of Monifactory. Should be back tomorrow, like I said, doing a little bit of Satisfactory in the early afternoon. Probably do some more Monifactory after that. We'll see. But yeah, that's it. Have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye. Chat seems active. Consider clipping.